Welcome to REMelations. We're your hosts. I'm Mindy.
And I'm Brooke.
REMelations is a dream interpretation podcast where we read listeners' dreams, from nightmares to the just plain bizarre. Join us as we give you our comedic interpretation of your fucked up REM cycle. Hey bestie, it's our 90th, our naughty 90 episode.
Ow!
You want to listen to this one because we're talking about Jeff Goldblum's Peepshow,
Nice.
Hamster Mistresses,
Ooh.
Sex with the Devil, and Erection amusement parks. What do you got, Brooke?
Those are hard to top. I'm going to say I've got some awesome catnaps about strap-ons and soldier toys in the bathtub. And don't forget about the Disney princes. They might be doing something naughty.
And stay tuned to the end because we're doing a Naughties Mad Lib with a prize we're giving to one of our besties who submits the best. So stay tuned for that. All right. I hope you're ready, turned on, and excited for this episode because I know I am. Brooke, you ready for this?
I'm so ready.
All right, bestie. Let's get started.
Woo!
I thought about doing it like less dirty to more dirty as we went on, but that seemed like too much work.
Yeah, I don't, because it's all relative too, right?
Right.
Like, fucking a shark, you'd put that probably like number 0. I'd be like, number 10. No, just kidding. No, I don't want to fuck a shark. Let's make that very clear.
Let's make that very
Let's delete
clear.
this audio. It was a joke.
Brooke has a fetish for sharks.
Sexy they are.
Hi, you want to see my titties?
Yes, please.
No, this isn't OnlyFans. This is the REMelations podcast.
Oh, hi. Only
Hi.
Which one? You got 4 to choose from. You can only choose 1, 2. Then it goes to
3
you.
or 4.
You got to point to them.
Oh,
no.
3 or 4. I don't know. Do you name your girls?
I don't have them named, do you?
No, I don't.
I think it's a guy thing that named their...
To name their part, yeah,
their
members.
junk. But also maybe guys with girls in relationships, I think, would tend to name them breasts, their girlfriend's breasts over, the girlfriend naming them herself.
Sure.
So
Right, I agree. I don't know what it is about guys. Bestie, if you haven't noticed, this is our naughty 90s episode.
Ooh, yes.
I'm in a closet. I'm a little displaced from my normal podcast recording area, so it's hot. I'm sweating. I'm getting steamy already.
Ooh.
So I'm just in a closet.
Wait.
I'm gonna come out of the closet.
Mindy, come
later.
out of the closet. Come on.
I will. Don't worry.
She's just going to surprise her husband when he gets home and jump out of the closet.
Here I am.
Here I am. Sexy time.
So today's episode, I'm going to do a big content warning at the beginning of this. If you are easily offended by sexual content or it's not something you want to listen to, graphic sexual content, this may not be your episode. We'll see you guys next week. But if you are like us and you kind of like this fun time, stick around because we've got some fun dreams to read.
Yes.
And this episode's kind of different. Our format's a little different. We're just reading catnap, so we're not analyzing anyone's naughty dreams. We're just getting through a lot of them and having some fun.
Yes. And you can analyze them on your own.
Mm-hmm. We would hate to step on that path.
No.
I've got one to start.
Yes, please. Oh, boy. Here we go, you guys. Here we go.
Ooh, wee. It's going to get hot, even hotter in this closet. Okay. I've got a dream from Lisa, and she just says Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
So at first, I was at some weird get-together for Peter Dinklage.
Okay.
And I love Peter Dinklage.
I was going to say, I know you would love to be at this gathering.
He is like one of my fave actors.
I love him. He's funny. And I haven't even seen Game of Thrones, but I just like him as an actor.
Even more. You'd love him even more knowing
I bet I
seeing
would.
that Game of Thrones. Should I just throw the hashtag out early?
Yeah.
Hashtag what does Peter Dinklage
Oh, why am I saying it? Sorry.
I don't know. Join in.
No,
1, 2, 3.
Hashtag.
What does Peter... You ready?
Yep,
Ready?
yep.
Hashtag what does Peter Dinklage dream? I do want to know. Like I said, he's like one of my favorites. One of my favorites.
He's very talented.
I heard he's such a nice guy.
I've heard in real life, and he can do anything from comedy to drama. Like he's great. He's great.
Some of the best comedians are great drama actors. Mm-hmm. I've always said
very
that.
True. Look how good John Hamm is. Like he can do the most serious roles and then like just goof it up and have a good. Or how about Bryan Cranston?
So many, yes. And hold on, I've got something else in this dream. Another one of those actors that can do both comedy and drama.
Okay.
Coming up.
Oh, okay.
But anyways,
okay.
Peter, let us know what you dream.
Please.
Babe.
Sugar.
Curly hair. Super cute. Okay. So let me just start again. So at first I was at some weird get-together for Peter Dinklage. And he saw me in the crowd and stroked my long hair because he really liked it? ?
I hope that's what the reason is.
It just Peter's randomly going up to women and stroking their hairs.
He took a bunch of ecstasy and he's just like brushing everyone's hair as he walks through the party.
Somewhere down the line, Robin Williams materialized.
Okay.
Again, one of those actors. And we started doing it out of nowhere. He was like in his 20s, Mork era.
Oh, Mindy.
And I didn't mind. First time I had a dream stretch out so long and feel so realistic.
Ooh, that's what she said.
Up. Oh! Having sex with... I'm sorry. Having sex with Robin Williams at Peter Dinklage's party? Sign me up.
Mindy, you have weird tastes. A dead guy?
This is 20s. I'm Mindy. I've got to go for work, of course.
I guess you would have to. You'd be obligated.
I would have to. I'd be obligated. Mm-hmm.
Those are just the rules.
They are. And invite me, Peter, to your next party.
So this is from Anonymous. It's totally cool, totally okay if any kind of dream you want to submit, you can submit it anonymously. I was watching my mom and dad have sex because, as my mom explained, I needed to learn if I was ever going to get married.
I don't like that. First of all, parent sex.
No. Hard pass.
Have you ever experienced that situation?
I think I stopped the situation. I think I maybe came in like right before something was going to happen. And I didn't know what was going on. And I'm like, can I sleep in your bed tonight? And they didn't let me.
No,
they didn't let me.
No.
So I think I walked in on the verge of... And my mom had something, I don't even want to, she had like...
Yeah, we don't have to go into details.
Lingerie.
Not too many details.
So I knew, I mean, I didn't know then, but in memory...
At the time. How old were you when you think this happened?
Oh, I was pretty young.
If you're asleep in their bed, I'm guessing you're not like in high school.
No, I would say I was probably 4.
Okay. Oh, okay. So pretty young.
Maybe 5. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I haven't asked those details.
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know any more details.
But sorry, kids. Parents have sex.
It's normal. Do. It's normal. It's healthy. It's fun.
Dang.
I meant it's normal. It's healthy.
It's fun.
For all you kids listening.
Hopefully it's explicit. This podcast is marked as explicit. Hopefully no one too young is listening.
I was going to say, yeah, I don't think we have any youngsters out there listening to us. Mindy, I hate to ask, but how have you fared in that same question?
Yeah.
Have you seen your parents?
I was a little bit older. I was in high school, I think. You know what? It was probably one of those...
Unfortunate.
Yeah. It was probably one of those nights we were hanging out, and I was like, I'm going to stay at your house, but then I didn't, and I came home.
And you walked in on them.
Yeah. I was, and you know what? It was because I was such a good kid. I always tell my parents when I got home. Because this was before cell phones, so I'd like knock on the door, I'd be like, I'm home, and then go to bed. Well, it didn't work out so well in my favor that time.
What happened?
I don't know if they even know this story. I mean, they obviously know this happened, but I don't think we've never talked about it.
Did they see you?
Oh, definitely.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like, okay.
All three of you never talked about it. This is
Nope. Nope. Bestie.
This is something that will be through all your graves. You will never talk about it.
No, we will never talk about it. They listen to the podcast. I don't know if they'll listen to this episode, but if they ever do, they'll know.
You should tell them to skip this one.
It's too dirty for you.
She wouldn't. Yes. They wouldn't like it anyway.
They wouldn't like this one. No. Good point. Rick and Lynn, do not listen to this podcast episode.
Stop right now.
Well, too late. Damn it. Bestie, if you've ever walked in on maybe something, parents, roommates, siblings, I don't know, let us know. We'd love to know about
situations.
it. Well, share it with us. You can email us at REMelations@gmail.com. We'd love to share it on our next filthy episode.
Ooh.
Okay. I've got a dream from Sarah, and Sarah's from Detroit, Michigan.
Okay.
So this one says, okay. A lot of O's. My dreams are usually fun. This one wasn't so much, but very rarely do my dreams stick with me.
Oh.
In this dream, my lady parts felt itchy and hot. Like I hadn't showered in weeks.
Oh, good Lord.
I went to the doctor, and before my exam, he had me do a urine sample. When I peed into the cup, by the way, it was a 4-cup measuring cup. I own the same one.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
You know when you go to the doctor and you're like, I can barely get because you're so nervous.
And they give you like a Dixie cup size cup, not 4 cups.
But Sarah says, when I peed in the cup, there were tiny little brown frogs swimming all around the sample.
Ooh, what does that mean?
I felt down there, and trapped in the labia, under the skin, like a cyst, was a larger dead frog rotting.
Oh! That's nasty.
I told you, it is the naughty 90s. This is nasty, dirty, naughty.
I love it.
Okay.
Oh, my stomach hurts already.
My doctor acted like it was no big deal, but I was very shocked.
I think it's kind of a big deal.
I told my boyfriend about the frog problem, and he just says, "Oh, that's okay." So
why did it die?
So I was just left to deal with my frogina.
Frogina. T-shirt. Frogina.
The dream was a week ago, and I still think about it daily and just feel weird. Sarah.
Oh, thank you so much.
Frogina. I don't want a frogina. I don't.
You don't want a frogina? What about a dead one that's stinking and all up
that's
down
even
there?
Worse.
How does she not feel that for a week?
How big is her labia?
She must have giant labia. They're like a blanket holding the frog.
Oh, God. Puke in my mouth. Thanks, though. Thanks, Sarah, for sharing that one.
Yeah, but thanks.
Yeah, okay.
Woo, okay.
Sorry, I can't get past it.
I don't know if I can do the frog labia, but let's see. Well, this is another anonymous, and it's just a 1-sentence dream, but sometimes that's all you need to know.
It is.
I dreamed all the Disney princes took turns fucking me.
Yes. I'm good.
Including
I do it.
Including the Beast.
Oh, now we're dipping our toe in bestiality. Okay.
Now we're on the verge of bestiality. Well, not on the verge. She quite clearly did have. Well, I was going to say she quite clearly
relations.
Did fuck him. Relations. But
okay. Question for you: what Disney prince would you fuck?
Oh,
I know it's tough.
Do you have one in mind? Like, is there? I feel like you've got one at like the tip of your tongue.
I do. I have one.
Okay. I'm just gonna think about it for a minute. Like, does Simba count as a priest?
He does. Did you
What did I say? Priest?
A lion cub?
What
Don't fuck a priest. That's even worse.
I didn't mean to say priest. Does he count as a prince?
Freudian slip there. Mm-hmm.
I do want to fuck a priest. Cut this out.
I won't.
I know you won't. Then you really have to tell your parents not to listen.
Yes, not to listen to this episode.
I mean, it's very hard for me. I mean, because Little Mermaid's like my favorite Disney movie. Mm-hmm. And it's like Prince Eric, but that's only because I like that particular movie, you know, but...
Right. But he wasn't like the coolest guy.
No, he wasn't the coolest, but he loved her and he was willing to take her even though she couldn't talk. And
I'm against the name, so I can't pick that one.
Oh. Okay. Who would you pick?
Oh, okay. Well, I would go for Prince Naveen from Princess and the Frog. Kind of like sings, kind of funny, humorous, hot at the end. Falls in love with a regular girl. I like it. Does he
put a frog in her labia?
He is the frog. Maybe he is the frog in her labia.
Yes, we figured it all out. That's how the frog got there.
Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah. We were dying to find out the answer to this one. Okay.
Bestie, let us know what Disney prince you'd get down with. Ooh. Let us know in our Facebook group. If you haven't been to it, just search for REMelations Besties on Facebook, and you'll find a pretty awesome group of people. Let us know.
Okay, I have another one for you.
Oh, you're doubling down? You're doing two in a row? Go for it, bitch.
No. You're like, don't steal my thunder. I forgot that. No, go ahead.
Okay. This is going to be the best, like, sleepover squad behind the scenes, by the way.
It's going to be funny.
Okay. Well, this next one comes from Tasha, and she's from Wyoming. Just says Wyoming. It started with me looking for my boyfriend and not being able to find him. I felt so sad.
Aww.
He finally came home, which felt like hours later, and he told me about his new friend. He called her up, and they were talking on the phone. He was all smiley and giddy.
I don't like...
Right.
I'm not getting a good vibe from this phone
What kind
call.
of friend is this? I felt so sad, and he was honest, and he said he was having sex with this girl. He invited her over. Sorry, I almost did a spit take. Very wide open.
Very, very.
He invited her open so we could have dinner and chat about it.
Oh.
I don't think I would be so calm to sit down at a dining room table with my...
Yeah, I'm like, don't invite her over.
But wait, when she came over, she was a fucking hamster.
She sounds pretty cool.
Small, fit in his hand, gray with little white stripes.
Cute.
She talked and sounded like a gay guy.
I want to meet this hamster.
I was so sad, mad, and jealous of a fucking fuzzy, palm-sized hamster.
Oh my good Lord. Yes.
I was disgusted in my dream, but I couldn't figure out how they were getting it on. And I was so mad.
I don't want to dive too deeply into how they were getting it on.
When I woke up, I told my boyfriend about the dream. We both laughed really hard. He said, I have insecurities that shouldn't exist, and he reassured me he loved me. He made sure to tell me he would never cheat on me with a human or an animal.
Oh, but you know what? Fuck you. You brought a hamster over here in front of me, and I think that's time to call it a wrap.
Well, thanks.
Thank you.
The second part shouldn't have to be said, but okay.
Yeah, and I mean, it shouldn't have to be clarified that he won't cheat on you with a person or an
animal.
Yeah, that was a little, okay, well, to each their own. All right.
Brooke, do you have one?
I do. I dreamed my boyfriend and I were getting pretty hot and heavy. Oh, this is anonymous. Almost all of mine are anonymous, you guys.
Okay.
Which is fine. Again, totally fine.
Totally
You can tell us anything and we won't say who told us.
Your secret's safe with me.
I dreamed my boyfriend and I were getting pretty hot and heavy when suddenly I just started peeing everywhere.
Oh, God.
It was spraying out like a fire hose, and I had no control over it. That's high pressure pee.
That you've been holding it in a long time.
You shouldn't hold it in that long. You could get a UTI.
Get an infection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He got so grossed out and stopped and got up to leave, and I followed him, apologizing profusely, but still pissing uncontrollably.
Can you imagine? It's still dripping out. You're like, I'm so sorry.
Like,
the fire hose is still on.
Her like little pants are down around her ankles, and she's like, please.
Yikes.
Oh, well, that's it. Thank you so much. That's an unfortunate situation, but thank you for sharing.
Oh, okay. I've got one from Landon, and he's from Indianapolis. This is by far the strangest dream I've ever had, so without further ado, I'm just going to get right into it.
Oh, I like his intro.
Like the start. Love the start.
Okay.
I am walking into a theater to go see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I'm with my sister, who is an absolute huge Harry Potter geek. I am standing in the ticket line when suddenly, out of the corner of my eye, I see him.
Harry Potter.
Jeff Goldblum. He's one of our faves. We've already hashtagged Jeff. So Jeff, hey, let us know what you're dreaming.
We've heard from his lovely, beautiful wife.
We have heard from his wife.
So just pass this one along to Jeffy Poo, and the two of you can respond together. Dreams you both have.
Okay, well, so Landon sees him out of the corner of his eye. Jeff Goldblum.
This dream just became awesome.
The best dream of all time. Well, just hold on.
Oh, no.
Hold on. I'm getting hot. It's even hotter.
I know.
I mean, Jeff Goldblum's look at those like sexy, like non-sexy, sexy guys.
Yes, that's a very good way to put it. Like, his personality is so charming, you can't help to be captivated by just his presence. It's just so positive and fun, and there's something so sexy about that. And he's been that way, young to now, and he's, salt and pepper.
Even those damn like apartment dot commercials. Hottie.
Yeah, he looks great.
Hottie body.
He looks great.
Well,
yeah.
Jeff Goldblum, wearing glasses and a long trench coat.
Cool.
He looks over to me and gestures for me to come hither.
Mm-hmm.
So, like any good dream protagonist, I do.
Yes.
Oh my God, you're Jeff Goldblum, I shout. He shuts me up with a shh and walks me over to a strange-looking door in the corner of the room. He puts his hand in his trench coat.
Uh-oh.
And pulls out.
Wait, what?
I can't even.
Oh no, Mindy.
A golden condom packet.
Gold? It was made out of gold? Just the packet or the condom? Because that doesn't seem like that would work.
Go through that door and hand this over to see the greatest show of your life, Jeff Goldblum says as he gives me the condom ticket and pushes me through the door.
I can only imagine what this show is.
Oh my God, you have no idea.
Is this like the circus? It's the greatest show on earth.
Well, you can tell me. I handed the condom ticket over to a big tall guy who tells me to pick a seat. But there is only one single seat in the entire place.
Uh-oh, that doesn't seem good.
So, I'll take this seat since it's the only seat here.
That one?
So I sit down and I wait for the show to start. The curtains spread and there she is.
Oh my God, you're absolutely killing me. Trying to read this. Who is it?
Hillary Clinton, standing there on her own, doing nothing. When suddenly, Renee Zellweger walks up to her.
Of course.
And then the THX sound effects blast from the massive speakers as they begin to kiss.
Oh, wow.
They kiss for a long 5 minutes.
Wait a minute.
But it's like full.
Wait a minute. This is Hillary Clinton kissing?
And Renee Zellweger.
Renee Zellweger, okay. So
in a secret room
in
that
a movie
was
theater
shown to you by Jeff Goldblum. Yes,
okay.
You are correct. You got this. Yep.
Okay. Just want to make sure I'm on track here.
Yep. It's hot. They kiss for a long 5 minutes, but it's like full-on hardcore stuff.
Ooh.
I almost expect them to get it on stage.
That would be awesome.
After 5 minutes, the curtains shut, and then I woke up, feeling I had just gone through hell and back.
Oh, man.
Landon, wow, that's hot.
Hillary Clinton.
It's a 3 celeb dream. That's insane.
That is a 3 celeb dream. Have we ever had that many?
No, this is a first. And I'm so glad it's in our Naughty 90 episode because was hot-ish.
Okay.
Landon, that was hot. Okay, well.
Here's an interesting one. Again, anonymous. I was in the bathtub and trying to save drowning tiny green soldier toys. And then one of them started
oh, no.
fucking me with his tiny little dick.
It would be a super tiny dick. That's the cutest tiny little green dick I've ever seen.
It'd be just
but
so
it's a
cute.
soldier, so I bet it's hard.
Oh, I bet it's so hard, these green plastic men. I woke up so confused and disturbed. Yeah, don't feel bad. Who knows what the hell is going on in our brains when we dream these things, but
nope.
Thank you still for sharing because it's still brave to put your personal thoughts and your dreams out there on the line for other people. So,
okay, well, this next one comes from Chris from Gulfport, Michigan. Someone hacked everything and played porn on it. I was on my PC in a meeting when all of a sudden my browser started opening infinite tabs of porn and I couldn't close them. I mean, isn't this one everyone's like worst nightmare?
Oh yeah, or it starts playing and you can't, like a video starts playing and you can't close it.
I went outside and every display everywhere in the world was showing porn with no one to stop it.
Oh no! Where is super porn? To save
super
us.
Porn world. Just porn 24/7, everywhere, everything.
The world would literally shut down.
It might.
It would shut down.
I tried to look up some tutorials on how to stop it, but those were also all replaced by porn. Like the entire internet was hacked.
But not for anything good or, you know, like a cyber attack, like something intelligent. It was just, let's just make everyone have porn.
Everyone's got to see porn. Churches threw away their electronics because they could see and hear porn on their PA systems and screens. The world was a wreck because of the hacker that decided to replace everything in the world with porn.
I told you that would make everything come to a screeching halt. I guarantee it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think, yeah, I do.
You don't need to know that much about your neighbor.
No.
I don't want to know what fetishes they have. I like celebrate their own selves, whatever gets you off and excited, go for it. I don't want to know it.
As long as you're not hurting any animals or other humans, I don't care what you do.
Exactly.
All right, so this is very uncomfortable one.
Oh.
No. Let me finish first.
Let me have a drink.
Okay. Just think of like you staying overnight at my parents' house, right? Or me staying overnight at your parents' house.
Okay.
To kind of get like how this would feel really awkward. Okay.
Gotcha. Don't like it.
In college, I was visiting a friend at her family's house for the weekend. While I was there, I had a sex dream about my friend's dad.
Ooh.
While I was sleeping in bed with my friend.
Ew. No.
The dream took place in their kitchen, specifically the kitchen island. I must have made a lot of noise because when I woke up, my friend asked, "What was wrong?"
Oh no. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nope.
That's something you never
Nightmare.
share.
Demons.
Demons. I just said I had a bad dream. I still feel weird about it to this day. That's
wow. Thank you for sharing that one, because yikes.
I know, like, you're like, okay, plenty of friends, go places.
As long as everyone's of age and consensual, okay, whatever. Okay. But still weird. It's so weird.
And I don't feel like maybe this person necessarily even was attracted to the dad. It just was in the dream.
Okay.
And something, I don't know. I don't know. It could happen.
All right. Well, I've got a twofer. I've got a double one for you because it's got the same theme.
Okay.
Yeah, got double. Okay. So the first one comes from Dean from Atlanta, Georgia. I had a dream a few moments ago in which my dick fell off on the ground and started running wildly.
Oof, I hope it's fast.
So I grabbed it. I placed it in an airtight container in my travel bag.
Take that to a hospital, buddy. Get that reattached as soon as you can.
My dick started shaking the whole bag, and then I finally opened the container and grabbed it. And then I placed it again on my crotch, and it was fixed again.
Oh.
Weird dream.
Easy solution there. I like it. Shaking
Just
around.
let it run.
He's like, I don't want to be in this bag. The penis is like, get me out of here.
The penis just had the zoomies. It had to run around for a while, ready to calm down.
And then he's like, now I come home.
Okay, well, here's a similar one from John. This is why it's a twofer. From Woodland Hills, California. My penis fell off is the title.
Ouch.
I had one of the strangest dreams I've ever experienced, and fucking frightening to say the least. Casually, in my dream, I noticed something in my pants felt weird.
Oh, no.
So I reached down, and my penis just came off.
That's horrifying.
I freaked the fuck out and panicked, looking for ice to get it to the doctor to be reattached.
See, he knows what to do.
Right? I got so shaken up, I woke up. I thought, well, that's fucking weird.
What do you think the first thing he did was when he woke up?
Touched his penis.
Yes.
Absolutely. Is it there?
But let's be honest. What guy doesn't do that when they first wake up?
Oh.
That's like a given. But yes.
I hope everyone's penis is attached for dreams. I mean, but from what I read a lot of dreams. I couldn't share them all, but there's a lot of penis falling off dreams.
That must be like your teeth falling out kind of thing, like
for men, yeah.
A very big stress dream.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
Well,
oops, there it goes.
Oops. Bye-bye.
Whoops-a-daisy, there's my penis.
Okay, so here's another really short one, but another anonymous. I had sex with Winnie the Pooh. Only I was giving, not receiving.
Mm-hmm.
Winnie the Pooh had helped me pick out a strap-on made out of honey.
I don't. I'm so conflicted on this one. It's sweet yet not.
Ooh, literally sweet.
All right. Well, I got another one here from Anonymous.
Okay.
This one's titled, My Girlfriend Had a Set of Massive Testicles.
Oh, not just testicles, massive.
Massive. Not trying to be funny or dirty, but I had a dream last night that my girlfriend / partner had a massive pair of balls. They were grotesque, almost cartoonish. Like, think truck nuts.
What are truck nuts?
Truck nuts. Like, when you see, like, one of those massive F-150s with the testicles, like, which are fucking gross. Don't do that.
Yeah, that is disgusting. Who wants to see that?
Such a turnoff.
It is. I'd
no
be
one.
like, no. Mm-mm. Yeah,
I'm not
agree.
even, ew, gross. No. Truck nuts. Okay. Thanks, truck nuts.
Thanks, truck nuts.
Anyhow, in my dream, we were sitting down and I was looking over and they were hanging out of her shorts. I was like...
Oh.
I pointed and motioned like, what the fuck are those? She said, oh, these are my nuts. Do you like them?
My nuts. Wait, do you like them or do you lick them?
Do you like them?
Oh, but they were literally hanging out of her
Those are massive testicles. He's right. I said, no, not really. She then proceeded to stretch them around like silly.
Oh, no.
Stretch them. Stretch them around like silly putty.
Did she lay them on a newspaper to get the ink to transfer over to the silly putty?
And then tried to get me to touch them. At this point, I was freaked out and began to try to run away. Mm-hmm. She hopped up and gave chase with her massive dream cojones in tow.
She needs to get like...
She's like a sack.
A
satchel.
A bra for your junk. A satchel for your junk. You can't run around with those things.
A testicle bra?
A testicle bra. We'll come up with that. Yeah.
Yeah. Trademark.
Trademark.
Only to hear her screaming, "You'll never escape us girls with balls." As I looked around, I noticed every woman around me had the same set of grapefruit-sized balls just dangling.
Wow.
I woke up shortly after. Someone please tell me what the fuck is going on in my head. Also, no, I'm not gay. And no, she doesn't actually have balls. I know it sounds comical, but it scared the shit out of me when I told her. Big mistake, she was grossed out.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Come on, people. Be flexible. Be flexible.
Heck, if you want to have balls, get balls. But, I mean, they don't have to be grapefruit sized. That's
if you want to get balls, get balls.
But not grapefruit-sized balls.
Those are too big.
Golf ball-sized balls are about the perfect size.
Do you like our song?
I've got one here from Anonymous, but they do specify they're a 22-year-old female, and this is a dream that was just recently had on April 21st of this year.
Ooh, it's a newbie.
I was in a dimly lit red room, red lights.
Mm.
I was laying on a black king-sized bed with black posts at four corners of the bed. It almost looked like one of those canopy beds.
It looks like a fucking bed is what it looks like.
Fucking bed. I was naked.
Dark everything, dark wood, dark room.
I was naked. I wasn't wearing any clothes. I was covering myself up with the sheets. In front of me, at the edge of the bed, I could see what seemed to be a fire, ? Around the room, as if the room was burning around me slowly. There was no smoke, and I wasn't scared.
Oh.
Then this large, what seems to be a 7-foot-tall devil with red skin, long horns on his head, yellow eyes, sharp teeth and fangs, and black claws. The devil was naked and crawling to me on the bed.
Ew! Oh, crawling.
He took the sheets off me. He took the sheets off me, and I remember opening my legs for him.
Well.
He held me, carried me, and quite literally fucked me as I held on to him, like as if I was some sort of rag doll. I can tell you're very uncomfortable. You look so uncomfortable right now. It is like beyond.
You'll understand why in a minute.
It was a wild dream. I woke up confused and not scared at all, but aroused. It was the first time I've ever had a dream like this, and it was very strange. I don't know. I just figured I'd write to you and get it off my chest, although I feel weird about it.
No, don't feel weird. It's completely normal. And
sex with the devil, completely normal. Mm-hmm. I mean,
I think so.
Help, boy dream.
I mean, he comes over just Monday nights, but I think it's normal.
Monday's devil day.
So the reason I was kind of laughing is because I have a devil sex dream too. Not me personally, but something submitted.
Yes, please, let's go.
So I was like, of course, something always happens where it's
always synchronous.
Okay, so I had a dream that my lover was the devil himself. We're told that Satan would take on a form and he would be tempting and blah, blah, blah. So of course it makes sense that he was hella sexy.
Damn the hella sexy devil.
How are you supposed to fight that? The real kicker,
If
though.
he's got like those smoldering eyes.
My
like
God, tall, dark, and handsome.
hard and red and fiery. That's on my checklist. Tall, dark, handsome,
Red and fiery.
fiery, evil.
Oh, I think I know which direction to send you for that romantic tryst.
Downstairs.
Downstairs. The real kicker, though, was that he was having sex with me because I, for some reason, was who he needed to birth the Antichrist.
Oh.
I knew that he was sleeping with me with the goal of me birthing the literal spawn of Satan, but it seemed worth it to me in my dream self.
Sure.
And then I woke up. Satan spawns. Oh boy, she really must have liked him to be like, I'm gonna
really
look
had
past,
to be turned on.
look past everything else to be like, yeah, I still want to have your spawn.
I still want to have you.
The Antichrist, by the way.
All right. This is anonymous. And she says, I don't recall many of my dreams, but the few I do stick with me. I'm a female, 36. When I awoke today, I realized I had a dream about being outdoors at an amusement park with rides and such. A lot of men at the park. I don't really recall any women at the park, strangely.
I don't like it. Maybe I do like it.
I'm giving you a look. Bestie, if you want to see my look I just gave Brooke, join our Sleepover Squad, because that's where you get behind the scenes videos of each of our episodes. And you can find that link at REMelations.com/support.
It's so cheap, you guys, and you get to see the mess and the craziness and the hilarity.
See me sweating in this hot box of a closet.
Yeah, it's so much fun. And additional content as well, not just video of
bonus
us,
episodes.
Bonus episodes and fun stuff along the way too.
Okay, so we're at an amusement park filled with men. I mean, it kind of sounds not bad.
Yeah, I guess I just need to take a look at these guys and see, are they scary guys, or are they nice looking, or not even nice looking, but just nice guys walking around? I have a feeling.
Well, they're walking around. At some point, I realize every man has an erect penis. Or in the process of having an erect penis.
In the process of.
But not actively doing much, like no jerking off or walking porn, just erect penises everywhere.
Just walking out with straight penises poking out of their pants down the street.
The tent has been pitched.
The tent has been pitched successfully.
For example, two guys on a seated ride, like a slow teacup ride, just being. Their penises start to get erect.
Yep.
My friend, who is my ex, was with me as well. And he, too, had an erect penis, just walking around, not a big deal.
And no one seemed to really care. No one that had the erection, and no one, well, she was the only girl, but, these guys are just, letting it dangle. Dingle dangle.
Everyone seemed to be content and happy. Nothing was ill-intended in my dream. A bright, sunny, fun day.
Yeah, but
Could you
it's still
imagine?
all guys and one girl, right? This doesn't.
Yes.
This isn't adding up to me.
But I'm glad it wasn't, it didn't take, an evil tone.
No,
yet.
it was nice.
Just,
it was,
happy
bright,
erect penises.
Happy erect penises on a beautiful sunny day. Who could ask for anything more?
I didn't touch anyone, and no one ejaculated in my dream. And I wasn't grossed out or bothered, just oh, these guys have a hard-on. Oh, look, you do too. Oh, so do you. It was just a natural moment. Everything was fine and natural. Anonymous wraps this up with, I read that penis dreams could mean not being satisfied or sexual issues in real life, yada, yada. So maybe, because I haven't had sex in 5 years.
What?
I'm aware of my own issues. And then she said, CPTSD and such. I haven't had sex sober. Perhaps it's part of my brain and myself telling me to just accept the male organ and get it on. I found this fascinating and intriguing.
Oh, okay.
So, an amusement park full of penises, like hard penises.
Yeah, they're all ready to go. They're not just pushing rope.
And it wasn't
there.
like malicious in any way.
No,
It was like an amusement park for her vagina.
For her vagina. I wonder what the fun house was like.
Is that where like the wavy mirror looks like the penis looks like wavy, like bentcarrot.com? Like, what kind of amusement park rides would you have with erect penises everywhere?
Okay, well, I would have a game. They would be part of the game, like the ring toss.
Throw
game.
the ring on the
obviously. And then,
Yes.
like, I don't know, you need to do something simple, like the Ferris wheel, where you can, like, be sitting next to each other and then maybe do a little touching without being, like, thrown out of a ride or spinning till you puke.
Those roller coasters. I mean, do you ever see the movie Fear?
Mindy. Yes, I love that movie. This was in the prime of my movie watching days. Yes.
This was like late high school, right?
Yep, on a roller coaster, and
yes.
She's very pleased.
Hey, get it where you can.
Mark Wahlberg can do it.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. I've got another anonymous dream, another
of course.
Short but sweet one. I have no idea what this means, but it doesn't seem great. Oh. I had a sex dream that I was cloned and I was having sex with myself. Maybe I'm just a narcissist. In the dream, I was oddly turned on by myself.
I mean,
self-love is very important, people. You need to connect to your body and feel what's going on and figure out what's right.
That's true. Self-love, baby, get it. All right. Okay, I got one more for you.
Okay.
I have one more for you. This is from Taylor, and they're from Bridgeport, Illinois. I had a dream yesterday about me and 6 others in the same room chatting and hanging out and having fun.
Okay.
I knew 3 of the people involved, but there were another 3 people I didn't know. The people I knew were from different phases of my life. High school, college, and my postgraduate degree, which was weird. At some point, one of the girls turned to me naked, laying on the bed, and some guy started having sex with her. Someone said, well, we all know where this is going to end up, so let's just get it done. I pulled down my pants, and was standing there with my underwear. But when I tried to take off my t-shirt, there was another t-shirt underneath it. And then another.
Ooh.
And then another. And then another. I was so confused on why there were so many never-ending t-shirts on me.
He just went and robbed the Gap. He just went and put t-shirt on top of t-shirt on top of t-shirt and made a run for it.
I was trying to take my shirt off so I could have sex with the people on the bed, but there was never-ending t-shirts on me. The people in the room asked me, "Are you okay?" And I replied, "I think I'm hallucinating." And then I started getting delirious, taking shirt after shirt, faster and faster. And then I started trembling, trying to get them all off so I could have sex.
I just picture this poor dude. He just wants to have sex.
And then I woke up.
Damn it.
You know, like guys, they can have sex in t-shirts, socks.
They don't need to take it off.
One layer, the bottom layer.
Yeah.
You can leave the socks on. You can leave the t-shirt on. Like, dude, Taylor, you didn't even have to take off the shirt. It's not necessary.
Nope.
Not necessary.
But I feel like, I mean, I know we're not analyzing these dreams, but obviously it's like, maybe this is a person he's really been with for a while, and he's like, there's still
really
obstacles. There's still obstacles.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Good point.
But, yeah. Best of luck to ya. Besties. You guys rocked our world on this episode. You really came through. Thank you so much. All of our besties, thank you so much.
Wow.
I know.
I'm still like sweating here.
It's
sexy
a little
and hot.
steamy, but it was a lot of fun. And thank you for being brave enough to share your dreams.
Always.
We want to hear your dreams, and thank you so much for submitting such wonderful, wonderful, entertaining dreams for us today for our special 90th episode. Naughty and 90.
All right. Well, if you like this episode, be sure to check out our Dirty 30 episode, which is our 30th, which, wow, we were such babies then.
Babies.
Think about it. We were babies in this podcast.
Babies. Oh
Little
my
naive
God. I
babes.
can't believe it. Besties. We just want to thank you for having us here for this long. We love doing this with you guys. We're having so much fun, and thank you for your support and letting us keep rocking on and just having a great time.
And hey, our 100th episode is coming up. So if you have anything to share with us, ideas, what you want us to do for our 100th episode, I think we're going to do like an Ask Us Anything. Maybe
or like send us comments, questions.
We'd love to share it.
Yeah, we'll have a great time. Like I said, we're open books. You guys all know that.
All right, Brooke, I think to end this episode in our true sleepover fashion, let's do a dirty Mad Libs.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask.
Okay, so if you're okay with it, I'm going to ask you some verbs, adjectives, pronouns type things.
Yeah, we're kind of flipping it around a little bit. I don't think I've been on this end. Okay.
Okay. And then I will read our dirty story. So, Bestie, if you want to follow along, grab a pen, grab a piece of paper. Email us your answers at REMelations@gmail.com. We are going to send a super surprise to the person whose responses we love the most. So,
oh my God, you guys, it's awesome.
Want to do this? Yeah, Brooke, should we do this? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Let's do this.
So I'm going to give you a couple choices here. Would you rather do How to Turn on a Man, A Wild Night, The Mile High Club, or Sexy Love?
Wild Night, baby.
Okay, number 1. I need a body part.
Tits.
A color.
Flesh.
An adjective.
Crunchy.
Okay, another adjective.
Stinky.
A noun.
Taint.
A body part.
Let's say wiener.
An adjective.
Luscious.
A verb ending in ing.
Fucking.
Yes. A noun.
Condom.
A body part.
Ooh, let's do labia. We got to do labia, of course, from our previous part of the episode.
A noise ending in ed.
Okay, this is a tough one.
Yelled, screamed. I know. Zoinked.
Creamed.
A noise is creamed?
Oh, a noise? Yeah, okay, do yelled.
Yelled, okay. Another noise ending in ed.
Farted.
An animal plural.
Beavers.
A location.
Top of the Eiffel Tower.
And to finish off, an emotion.
Emotion. Fulfilled? Is that an emotion? Would that work?
I think so.
Okay.
All right, Bestie. I hope you have your stuff down. Here is a wild night.
I'm gonna die.
According to Brooke. The moment you see a tit turned flesh, you know it's going to be a crunchy night.
Of course.
But let's rewind. Things started to get stinky.
Things started to get stinky.
Things started to get stinky early on. She took a taint and sucked it straight into his wiener.
You're handling this so calmly. This is the way you have to do it, because when I read them, I can barely read a sentence.
I know. I'm trying. It's so much work to look down and.
I know.
Okay. In as manly and luscious as he could, He matched her effort to keep the romance alive by fucking a giant condom
A giant
up her labia.
up her labia.
While he yelled, she farted. It was certainly uncharted territory.
Stop for a second.
It was certainly uncharted territory. They seemed a bit like beavers in the top of the Eiffel Tower. Luckily, they both left the encounter feeling fulfilled and ready to try again tomorrow night.
Ooh, okay, it ended on a positive note.
Well, when you have your wiener fucking condoms,
That's something
of the
you gotta
labia.
you gotta up the labia too.
At least there's no frogs there. Yikes.
Hey,
Yikes,
no
yikes.
dead frogs. Let's
Oh,
be
yeah, it is even worse. My
what
God.
killed the frog is what we're going to talk about next week. No, just
Gross,
kidding.
gross. All right, Bestie, that wraps up another episode. I hope you enjoyed this filthy, dirty, fun, hilarious episode. Do us one favor, and that's to tell your best friend about the podcast. You can tell your bestie. You can tell your favorite labia doctor about the show. You can tell your weird Jeff Goldblum friend in a trench coat that takes you to a special show.
Yeah, special.
Or you can tell your favorite devil's sex partner. Just whisper in his like a little horny ear.
His little horny ear.
His horny
Hey,
ear.
baby.
About the show. That's how we grow. That's the best way you can support the show is by telling someone. All right, Bessie, that wraps up another show.
Ow!
I hope you got hot and bothered because I did.
I'm a little tingly, like I have a headache in my crotch.
Well, on that note, until next week,
Sweet
dreams, bitches. Got it.
That was a fun one.
Oh, it's so hot in this closet. I'm going to take my shirt off right now.